kunyari, sabihan kita, Carla, diet ka, ang taba mo. Anong impact nun sa'yo? Or ano mo mag-feel?
There's something wrong with me.
Yes. I mean, yun yung... Hindi!
Yes!
Hey, fellow adults! Let's figure adult life together.
Because adulting wasn't taught in school. Listen to stories and questions and sometimes expert advice on
Adulting, self-development, finding stability, relationships, health, well-being, and more. Because it's an adult thing!
Hi guys! Hi mga beshi!
Hi!
We're back here in It's an Adult Thing with me, Carla.
Me, Hazel.
Me, Nica. Kailangan may me.
May me.
Me, Nica. And we're recording episode 5. Starting our fitness journey.
Yes, we're gonna talk all about fitness.
Dun, dun, dun. It is my honor. Wow. It's my honor to introduce the UP Dragonboat Team head coach, Tony Sayson. Hi, Coach Tony.
Hello.
Okay. Si Tony ay assistant head coach nga siya ng UP Dragonboat Team. In college, he was from the College of Human Kinetics sa UP. He's a BS Sports Science.
Wow.
Yeah. He was the former head drummer of the UP Pep Squad. He was also the former president of UP Badass, that's Badminton Association. And he's also a former 360 fitness coach. So, daming pinagdaanan na as a fitness person.
Daming ganap.
Yeah.
Legit, guys. So legit. Coach
Yes.
Tony, thanks for being with us.
Hello.
Thank you.
That's all.
Okay, bye.
Bakit meron tayong Coach Tony ngayon and bakit natin pinag-uusapan yung fitness? We think here in It's an Adult Thing that fitness is a very integral part of adulting.
Yeah.
Agree ba tayo?
Yeah, agree.
Yes.
Kasi parang everything that we're talking about here, setting goals, achieving goals, becoming a good adult or a better person, we all cannot do that if we're sick or unhealthy, if our bodies are not capable.
Or magawa man natin, sobrang doble, triple effort. Mas mahirap siya.
Yes. Parang it's nice to have someone here with us na sasagot ng mga questions natin about fitness. Kasi nga, ako, personally, ngayon lang ulit ako nag-a-attempt maging fit. At naipasok ulit siya sa identity ko na pwede akong maging fit person.
Yeah.
So yun, I have questions for our guest podcaster.
For me din, actually, I don't know kung nagre-resonate din sa inyo guys, pero for me, as I age, mas nare-realize ko yung mortality ko, yung limitations ng katawan ko. So I really have to career fitness para ma-preserve ko yung mga pwede kong gawin sa buhay para i-push back yung limitations na hinahain ng pagtanda. Parang, no, not today, bitch. Ganon. Feeling ko may si Coach, may input. For you, Coach, anong connection ng fitness sa adulting?
Bakit nga ba ako kinulit? Tulad ng sabi ni Carla, as we age, as we get into the early stage of elderhood.
Elderwear.
Siguro yung fitness, part na rin siya ng preparation natin going to that stage. Kasi, yun nga, limited na yung capabilities natin and nag-wear and tear na ang body systems. So, might as well, as we enter adulthood pa lang, from pre-adolescent age, i-start na natin kung ano yung i-maximize na natin kung ano yung pwede nating i-offer sa katawan natin such that hindi tayo mahirapan pagtanda.
And it's not like ang pagtanda ay bigla na lang mag-knock on our doors, diba? It's a gradual process that's been happening for the past few years for most of us. So, kaway-kaway lang mga beshi. We're getting older.
Correct. Okay, sige. So, marami kaming questions for you.
Yeah,
Coach
some of the questions
Sana masagot kayo.
Masasagot mo yan, Coach.
Yes.
First question, Coach Tony, ano ba talaga yung ibig sabihin ng physical fitness? Parang, what are the pillars or main areas of physical fitness?
In book term, physical fitness is the state of our well-being and health.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, meron siyang two parang two components which is subdivided into subcomponents. So first is health related and skill related. So yung dalawang pillars na yun, yung health related components are divided into 5. So meron tayong body composition, muscular endurance, muscular strength, cardiovascular endurance, and flexibility.
My gosh.
Magdi-drill down tayo sa sige, brief description lang.
Explain natin.
So,
Mabulong ilong namin.
Una is body composition.
Body composition. So, it's how our body is basically composed of lean mass or yung muscle and fat mass.
Okay.
Okay. So, second, yung muscular endurance and muscular strength. Muscular endurance is the capability of our muscles to exert an effort, maximum effort in one motion or one movement. Third is muscular endurance. So, as the name implies, endurance. So, ito naman yung ability ng muscles natin to do repetition or repetitive muscular movements
For
a long period of time.
okay, pang matagalan.
So, ito yung mga, let's say, marathon, long, open water, swimming, yung mga ganon.
So, pwede kang maging strong, pero hindi mataas yung endurance mo?
May mga sports, yes, na, let's say, weightlifter, kaya niya mag-deadlift or kaya niya mag-bench press ng maximum load.
Oo.
Pero hindi niya kaya na tumagal with that load. So, kailangan niyang babaan. Yung mga endurance athletes, ito yung mga loads or weight na mabababa, pero kaya nilang i-endure for a long period of time. Kaya may difference yung dalawa.
But they can go together also.
Oo naman.
Okay.
Goals.
Apat is flexibility. Ito naman yung component na kailangan ng gymnasts, ng mga ballet dancers. So, in layman's term, ito yung ability ng muscle and joints natin to go or to move along its range of motion. Full maximum na range of motion ng joint. And last is ano yung last?
Wala nang build up na. Oh my God.
Cardiovascular endurance.
Ayan.
Cardiovascular.
So, yes. So, yung isang muscular endurance, yung last is
Iba
cardiovascular.
pa pala siya.
So,
Yes,
specific to the heart?
Partly.
Okay.
So, ito naman, the heart, the lungs, and the whole body system, the ability to deliver oxygen while we do, or while we perform movement.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, in layman's term, kasi nabanggit natin for
Athletes.
sports-specific athletes. Pero for non-athletes, like I think most of our listeners,
For me, ang important for non-athletes, actually, sorry, may tawag kami sa non-athletes.
Ano? Grabe.
Sorry.
Grabe siya.
No.
Joke lang.
Distinction lang. Joke.
Oh, sige, anong tawag?
We call the non-athletes NARP,
NARP?
or the non-active regular people.
Oh,
Pero, paano siya? Pang-distinguish siya for athletic testing, yung mga ganun performance tests.
But not to discriminate.
Yes. Kasi, may ganun.
Non-active,
Regular people.
regular people. Pero may mga regular people na always active. Halimbawa, kargador.
Yes.
NARP ba siya?
Hindi. Basta may physical activity.
Okay. Carry.
Pero sa amin lang yun,
Okay.
talaga yun.
Wala.
Broadcast na.
You do it for science.
Yes.
You use it for scientific research,
Mhm.
etc. Okay.
Hindi not necessarily research.
Baka dalawang tao lang silang gumagamit. Siya tsaka yung best friend niya.
So, pag narinig niyo yung NARP, alam niyo na yun.
Okay. Parang muggles. Char.
Yeah.
Non-magical people.
So, i-relate natin sa mga NARP, non-athletes or regular people. Body composition, important siya because hindi lang sa aesthetically.
Yes, oo. Siguro pwede natin siyang i-measure for the sake of measurement and for the sake of para ma-identify yung health risks. Let's say, obesity, or kahit overweight lang. So, pwede mo siyang ma-identify through measurements ng BMI, body fat percent, sa body composition.
Okay. Body composition meaning lean mass and fats.
Fat mass.
And fat mass. So, ideally, mas mataas yung lean mass kesa sa fat mass. Tama ba? Kasi, if it's the other way around, ano yung
May may certain range actually for differently ano siya, gender bias siya.
Okay.
So for women, mas mataas talaga yung fat mass.
Siyempre, kasi...
Yes.
Kasi got boobs
For
and
production,
booty.
Bubay
for
pa lang namin.
metabolism,
Oo.
yes. Tapos, as compared to males. And
Mhm.
also, NARP versus athletes.
So, pag masyadong mataas ang fat percentage, health risk na
Yes.
yon. Marami siyang chronic illnesses na pwedeng madulot.
Siguro emphasize lang tayo sa cardiovascular endurance and sa body composition. Yung cardiovascular endurance kasi, for example, you're going up flight of stairs, pero first floor pa lang hinihingal ka na. So that's a good siguro benchmarking na ay hindi ka tatagal for some extent to some extent na hinihingal ka agad.
So, tama ba, Coach? Sa 5 components ng fitness, ideally, ma-optimize natin yung 5 yon, di ba? Pero, for non-athletes, ang pinaka-important na tutukan muna ay yung body composition and cardiovascular endurance. Okay. Yung cardiovascular, yun yung gaano ka katagal bago hingalin.
Simply put, yes.
Pero important din yung 3 others. Mas
Of
ano
course,
lang, mas foundational lang yung
yes.
dalawa. Gets?
Sige.
So, yung 5 components na yon, isang category pa lang ng fitness yan,
Yes.
tama? Which is
Health-related.
health-related.
That's why it's called health-related kasi important siya to our well-being.
To tell if you're healthy or
Yes.
not.
Okay. Another category,
Is skill-related.
skill-related.
Ito yung important naman for athletes. Kasi most of the skills or most of the, let's say, movements or motions or, skills is, ito yung ginagamit. So, yung actually 6 siya. First is speed. Second, power. Third is coordination. Fourth, agility. Fifth, reaction time. And then lastly, balance.
Okay.
So, if you can, if you notice, yung 6 na yun, you can survive without it. I mean, in a daily basis.
Oo.
Hindi mo talaga siya kailangan.
Hindi mo ikamamatay
Yes,
kung if you lack those things.
So, kaya siya skill-related.
But if we want to optimize our health,
Yes.
like competitively man or ano yung tawag ngayon sa mga yung leisure na athlete at leisure.
Athleisure.
Yeah.
Yeah, oo. Siguro, in the long run na nagiging active ka or gym goer ka, ma-realize mo na after, let's say, nakaka-lift ka na ng some load or weight, why not upgrade it or level it up to, let's say, powerlifting? So, yun, different different skills na yung kailangan aside from the muscular strength.
I think then relevant to not only for athletes and athleisure people, yung mga nako-consume kong media on fitness, may mga binabanggit silang studies na in the long run, yung longevity ng mga tao, highly affected kung gaano sila ka-fit, like years before. So, kahit na hindi tayo lumalaban or nagko-compete sa sports, parang important din na mag-invest sa skills-related aspect of fitness.
True. Kasi pagka tumatanda ka, ito yung mga unang nawawala sa'yo habang tumatanda ka. Halimbawa, balance. Usually, mga lola natin,
Yes.
madali nang ma-off balance.
And the number one cause of
Injuries to elderly people.
ay falling.
Yes, hip fractures. Usually, kaya tamaan nila elderly.
Ayun.
Tapos mabagal na rin yung reaction time nila. So, they won't be able to break their fall. So, parang important din kahit hindi ka athlete na you still try to develop these skill-related.
And
As early as
preserve,
possible.
preserve it as long as we can.
Yes. So, before ba, have you always been athletic?
No, actually. Nung college lang ako
Can you tell us about your NARP story? Charot.
So, he was a NARP. Coach Tony was also a NARP. Tama ba? Before?
Before 2009 actually. Ever since I was a kid, may fat kid inside pa rin naman ako. Pero before 2009, I was 77 kilos.
Ilang pounds yun? Sorry, sa pounds ako nag-iisip eh.
Times 2.2.
So, it's
Mga
like, charot.
170, 160.
So, you were overweight?
Yes. With my height, yes.
Okay.
Nung
So, bakit ka?
2009, actually, cold turkey siya. Nag-start akong mag-vegetarian ng January 1, 2009.
Oh.
On the first day of the year.
So, it's been
10 years.
11.
11 na.
11 years ka nang, hanggang ngayon ba vegetarian ka?
Yes. Ano na lang, white meat na lang.
Okay. Anong hugot, what pushed you to be health conscious, to be fitness conscious that year?
First, health reasons. Kasi sa family namin, may history kasi kami. Sa mother side and both mother side, father side, may history ng diabetes, stroke, obesity, and also parang
Let's go! Everything!
Lahat
On
ng
the
mga
line.
illnesses na
So,
pwede mong makuha.
and also, I also felt uncomfortable eh. For me, doon siya talaga nakakabit. As long as I do things or I perform my daily activities without discomfort, fit ako. Feeling ko gano'n. Yun yung parang baseline ko of feeling fit. So, susunod na lang yung mga muscular strength, muscular endurance, etc. Kasi measurement lang naman yan. At saka lang sa college na ako eh. 3rd year college na ako nun. Parang, ako lang yung mataba. Ganyan. Ako lang,
Na-conscious siya eh.
mataba, maitim, ano na lang.
Grabe.
Parang gano'n. So, yun.
Hanggang ngayon naman maitim tayo ah. Correct.
Ano yan? Kulay atleta yan.
I love that. Kulay athlete.
So, yun. Also, segue lang kasi I joined UP Haring Ibon. So, it's an environmental org in UP. And most of our members were vegan and vegetarian.
Wow.
So,
Siyempre
ito
ayaw
na
nilang,
influence.
kainin yung birds na...
Hari nila yun, di ba?
Hindi kasi environmentally conscious sila. So they know the implications of
Eating
meat, the meat industry to the environment.
So, halo-halo ang fear dahil sa family history,
Yes.
na conscious ka dahil teenage
Health
years.
conscious,
Just
yes.
influence.
Just influence din ng mga
Yes.
nasa paligid mo. Oh.
So paano ka naging fit from being that heavy to being fit?
I think nakatulong lang yung eating habits. Kasi before naman nagba-badminton na ako. Tapos siguro dagdagan lang kasi from then on, parang every day or every other day ako nagba-badminton and jog. Until I realized by April na I lost 20 kilos.
What?
Unintentionally.
Without
Well,
monitoring your weight?
Without monitoring. Kasi parang, okay, sige, laro, takbo, kain ng, healthy.
So, you focused on your new habits without really obsessing on
Yes.
the weight every
On
day.
the goal, actually. Parang hindi ko iniisip na, kailangan ko mag 20 kilos.
Okay.
Or may certain target ako na, I have to lose this weight.
Hindi mo iniisip yun.
Oo.
Okay. So, focus ka lang dun sa process mismo.
Yes.
Cool. Ano yung naging challenges? Mahirap ba siya or madali lang naman?
Siguro, depende sa tao. Pero for me, mahirap siya. Retention kasi yung mahirap.
Retention meaning kung paano mong
Staying committed
Staying
to
sustain.
committed. Yes.
Okay.
Kasi minsan, of course, you'll feel exhausted kasi takbo ka na takbo, laro ka na laro. Tapos, gulay na naman or ito na naman. So, parang wala bang bago. So, parang ano ka talaga, ma-realize mo na why am I punishing myself? Bakit okay naman ako nung mataba ako, parang kain lang ako ng kain.
Justify na
Masaya
yun.
ka naman.
So, parang marami ng thoughts, negative self-talk na nangyayari.
Naku, nakikinig to ng podcast. Nakikinig to.
Ayun. So, nagbago naman siya. I think it's because of the behavioral change and habit forming na ito yung goal, you're on your way to what you want to achieve, then stick to it na lang.
Paano yung process mo na having heard those thoughts early on in your fitness journey, naririnig mo yung mga negative self-talk mo, kina-question mo yung motivation mo, kung kailangan ba talaga siya, okay ka naman dati, alam mo yun, paano mo na-pull out yung sarili mo from those negative self-talks?
Siguro yung excitement na gusto ko lagi akong gumagalaw. Oo, kasi
Momentum.
yeah. Tapos ayun nga, naging habit na din kasi parang hinahanap na din ang katawan ko.
Oh.
Oo, so parang mas na-overwhelm niya yung parang ayoko na, pagod na ako. Oo.
So, ang interesting, kasi last episode, pinag-usapan namin how action precedes motivation. Na imbis na intayin natin na we feel like doing it, when we act on it, doon natin mapifeel na, gusto ko pala to, na-enjoy ko pala siya.
Until you try one activity or let's say goal, hindi mo siya mafe-feel na, or hindi mo mafe-feel yung excitement na gusto mo mafe-feel.
So, you have to try it first.
Yes.
Try.
Kasi kunyari, this year, ang goal ko is to try sport climbing. So, hindi ko siya hindi ko siya ma-feel kung hindi ko siya talaga itatry. So, what's the point of, parang setting the goal without you actually trying it?
So, parang after every badminton game, mas nagiging motivated ka pa to do it again.
Kasi hindi naman ako magaling na badminton player. Kasi recreation na lang. I never had, formal training. So, parang every game, every day, learning, na lang sa akin.
So, parang intrinsic reward siya na ang reward mo is not the lost weight, pero yung actually doing it, you have learned to enjoy it.
Magandang measure yung intrinsic rather than the external, na, you lost weight, pero after that, let's say, some yo-yo diets na nag-lose ka ng weight, pero after some time, hindi mo na-form yung habit, babalik ka din sa dati. I valued yung kung ano yung change na sa akin internally or sa behavior ko and sa mindset.
Nice.
So, coach, ano namang areas ng buhay natin yung kailangan talaga i-manage to achieve fitness?
Kasi kanina may nabanggit ka na badminton, may nabanggit ka na change ng diet, may nabanggit ka na influence ng people around you. Ano sa tingin mo yung mga pinaka-important areas?
Halo siya ng nature and nurture. Yes. Environment. Influence
Nakikinig
nga.
talaga ito ng podcast natin.
Influence.
Kahit hindi pa umeere na narinig na niya.
Ayun ba yung
Yun yung previous episode. Pero okay lang.
Ayun nga, influence and also yung internal motivation. Part din, part ang diet and sleep. And,
Sleep.
yeah, sleep.
You don't really think na sleep is part of your health. Kasi
Oo, parang
hindi ako
wala siya sa on
naniniwala.
top of mind namin. No?
Hindi ako naniniwala sa sleep is for the weak.
yeah.
Lagi
Expound
kasi,
mo yan. Expound mo yan, coach.
We need to sleep to recharge, replenish all the lost whatever shit in our bodies na.
That's so
Na-
scientific, coach. Pero gets.
So, lahat nung muscles na tiner mo, tama ba?
Oo, kasama siya sa replenishment ng energy sources, ng pag-repair ng torn muscles, tissues, etc. And also for our brain to recharge.
Yeah.
Kasi I'm sure back in college, na-experience yun na ang walang tulog.
Yeah.
As in, walang tulog.
Yeah.
So, how did it affect
Walang
you?
ligo, walang tulog.
Nung college, parang kinakaya pa eh.
Well, kasi mataas yung metabolism natin nun and energy. Pero as
Nung
we age,
yeah.
ang may experience natin, siguro, lack of focus, attention,
init ulo.
init ulo.
Ako
Even,
actually, coach, pag nag-all-nighter, tapos walang tulog, 24 hours, sure ball yun, magkakasakit ako.
Yeah.
Provided na wala akong kailangang tapusing deadline na. Alam ng katawan ko kapag may deadline eh. After the deadline, tsaka lang siya bumibigay. Yun.
yung recommended naman is, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. But I'm sure hindi natin na-achieve yun. So, ano yung pwede natin gawin?
Bare minimum.
Ano yung remedy is to take naps. As in, kahit 30 minutes, 1 hour. Kaya siya power naps actually. After mong tulog or umidlip for some time, ma-realize mo na, I'm back at it. Mga ganun.
Tsaka kasi, di ba yung body natin, it cleans itself.
Yeah.
Kasi parang yung,
pusa.
oo, yung blood natin, old blood, napapalitan ng new blood, mga ganyan. Yung brain din daw. When we sleep, that's the only time our brain cleans itself.
True. Oo.
So, dun lang niya nililinis yung sarili niya. Kapag hindi, nandun lahat ng dumi and extra, whatever. So, ano man yung mga nandun.
Build up.
Oo, nandun lahat siya sa brain mo. So, hindi niya nililinis. So, hindi siya top performance level.
And it's also very ironic na for us modern humans, ang OC natin na gusto natin laging fully charged yung phones natin. So, it can function at its best. Pero pagdating sa katawan natin, okay lang sa atin na 5% tayo for the past 15 hours. Na syempre suboptimal yung magiging performance natin, output natin. So, it might be counterintuitive na i-prioritize natin yung sleep natin kasi isipin natin, sabi nga ni Coach, sleep is for the weak or matutulog, dami mong kailangan gawin. But it's when we need to accomplish so many things that we need rest the most para makapag-recharge.
Yoko ng sleep is for the weak.
Diba?
Sobrang nakaka-pressure siya na parang, kunyari gusto mo na umuwi ng maaga or, huwag tayo mag-stay up late, parang may irita sa'yo yung mga tao. What? Alam mo yun, parang may quote pa na you can sleep later. Yung parang later, para kasi mamamatay ka naman. So, saka ka na mag-sleep. Parang,
Tapos, uso pa ngayon yung matutulog ka, bakit mayaman ka na ba? Parang gano'n.
Oo.
Pero nakamotivate siya bumangon
Bangon, pero yung
Bangon.
tulog.
Pero kasi yung side message na napuput across nun is that you have to earn your right to sleep.
Ayun.
Which I think is very harmful. Yun.
Okay, so, sleep.
Sleep. So guys, coming from a fitness coach, prioritize sleep.
Sleep.
And expect ko sabihin niya, diet siya ka-exercise Pero sleep yung una niyang on top of his mind, diba? Interesting.
So may share ako kasi binabasa ako sa book, Biopsychology. Si Einstein, when he lacked sleep, ang ginagawa niya, nag 1.5 interval hour sleep siya.
Paano yun?
Parang natutulog siya for 1.5 hours kapag nafe-feel niya pagod siya from a all-nighter or whatever.
Oh, guys, Einstein na yun.
Oo nga. What else? What other...
Food intake and diet.
Okay, so sleep, food intake, and diet.
Ayoko nung ginagamit yung diet kasi ang negative ng impact nun sa tao.
Oh,
Parang, kunyari, sabihan kita, Carla, diet ka, ang taba mo.
okay.
Anong impact nun sa'yo? Anong una mong maiisip? Or anong una mong
There's something
mag-feel?
wrong with me.
Yes. I mean, yun yung...
Yes.
Negative yung approach kasi ng ganun. Kapag diet mo yung ano.
Pero something has to be fixed.
Yes. So, instead of diet na naririnig natin nowadays, I recommend yung clients or sa team namin to modify their eating habits.
Eating habits.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
instead
Hindi
of
diet.
using the word diet,
Mm-mm.
tama naman.
Ngayon, marami tayong naririnig na fad diets.
Mhm.
I think may TED Talk or may Netflix.
Oh.
Explained.
Yeah, explain.
Explain.
Why diets fail.
Oh,
Tama, yun
yes.
yun.
Great. Yeah, Netflix. Check
Vox
it out.
yun,
Yes.
Vox.
Vox.
Ang ano lang niya, ang message lang niya is yung sustainability ng eating habits natin is yun yung mas valuable than the actual food intake or yung ini-ingest or kung ano man yung ini-ingest mo. So as long as it's sustainable or kaya mo siyang ulitin for the longest period, and it works best for you, then dun ka mag-stick.
So, the best eating habit is the most sustainable one. So, kung sisig diet,
Boom!
Sisig
Kung kaya,
diet.
kung kaya i-sustain ng mga ugat mo yon at ng heart mo.
feeling ko 1 month parang puputok na yung
Oo.
ugat. Puputok na yung ugat mo.
So, hindi siya sustainable. Okay,
Actually.
baka lang akala ng mga nakikinig
Oo.
Sustainable yung sisig diet.
Yeah, but
May nagsisisig diet?
Si Carla! Hindi na ngayon.
hindi na.
Dati lang.
Iba-ibang sisig, gano'n.
Bangon.
Basta may kanin.
So, sleep, eating habits. What else should we?
And exercise.
What kind of
Physical
exercise?
activity. Doon sa dati kong work, ang main namin, exercise regimen is circuit training. So, ang nire-recommend namin, actually, based siya on a study, a 30-minute physical activity, any type of physical activity, every day for 5 times a week, is good to maintain your well-being or physical fitness.
30 minutes, 5 times a week.
It's not, again, more important than what we eat, more important than what kind of exercise we do. Mas importante kung ano yung kaya nating i-sustain every day. Okay. Hindi nga everyday, 5 times a week lang.
Oo.
Yeah. And imagine yung 30 minutes. So, mga
Ano
2% lang of your whole day.
Correct.
Doable enough, di ba?
Yeah, of course.
So,
Nice.
pwedeng, that can be walking.
Jumping rope.
Siyempre, of course,
Eating.
doon ka magsa-start.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi ka talaga runner or hindi ka, as in, wala kang movement pattern na maganda at all. Pwede kang maglakad, brisk walk.
And whatever movement we enjoy, diba? It can be dancing.
Dancing,
can
Zumba,
Be,
whatever.
yeah, okay. So, whatever you enjoy doing for 30 minutes. Great.
Ano naman yung tip or advice na mabibigay mo for others who want to start their own fitness journey? I'm sure may nakikinig dyan na wala pang ginagawa at all or gustong umpisahan but they don't know how to start.
Ang overwhelming din kasi ng information ngayon.
True.
Na sometimes, the more information we have, mas nakaka-paralyze siya.
Yeah.
Pero you can have it to your advantage as maraming options eh. Marami ka nang pwedeng gawin.
Paano namin alam kung ano yung best option for us?
You'll find your interest, what interests you.
Okay, so
Or
number
kung
one,
ano
find
man
your
yung
interest.
gusto mong i-try na hindi mo pa na talaga na-try before. So,
Okay.
for example, ano bang mas doable ngayon? For example, Zumba. Mamaya na yun. Apart from Dragonboat, sa Manila Bay, CCP 5 p.m.
Apart from that,
Nag-promote na.
Kunyari gusto mong mag-Zumba kasi never pa akong sumayaw or what. Maraming pa-Zumba sa barangay. So,
Na free.
na free, exactly.
Take advantage.
Or free class pass, maraming ganong promo ang mga gyms. Then go. Start. Kasi, feeling ko yung shyness lang yung or yung intimidation din sa part ng tao. Yung hindrance. Kasi for example, katulad ko that even before 2009, when I was so fat, mahihiya akong mag-gym. Kasi ma-intimidate ako sa mga kasama kong bro sa gym. Sa gym.
Bro, yung mga lalaki na ng katawan.
Pero, so, naghanap ako ng ibang ng ibang alternatives. For example, tumatakbo sa Akadoval, ganyan. So, when I started losing weight and felt more confident.
so you gained your confidence. Hindi siya dumating ng isang biglaan lang sa'yo.
So, yun, trying it out.
Parang lahat naman tayo na-intimidate. Parang wala akong kilalang tao na first time pumasok ng gym or first time mag-try ng sport na confident agad.
This is for me.
Yeah, diba parang lahat naman may jitters and the first step is to forget about the fear or try to replace the fear with excitement. Think of it as, I'm excited to learn a new sport. I'm excited to attend this dance class kasi matututo ko ng tala or something. So yun, change the fear into excitement.
Love it.
Or kung hindi mo kaya on your own, hanap ka ng group
Parang
with the
gago.
same interest.
Pasok mo
With the same interest. Para at least, meron kang support group na sabay-sabay kayong pupunta or what. Share kayo ng knowledge or experiences. Mga ganun. FGD pala to.
So, kung i-deconstruct ko yung sinabi ni Coach, first is, do what interests you. Second is that, kung ano man yung nafe-feel mong resistance, what keeps you from doing that, solusyonan mo. So, kung nahihiya ka sa mga gym bro mo, find another less intimidating venue. Kung hindi mo caring mag-isa ka lang, find a friend. Tama ba?
Just something to start you to move. Tapos, Coach, what are the effective measures of fitness? For example, weight, body mass index, fat percentage, or yung heart rate variability.
Kasi ang daming, parang sa culture natin ngayon, masyadong highly focused yung mga tao sa weight.
Yeah.
May obsession
Oo, bordering to obsession eh. Ano
Sa numbers, no?
If you, look, siguro browse through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, mafe-feel mo or magigauge mo kung ano yung trending ngayon na fitness goal. Is to have abs or to have
Yes.
a beach body pic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is so impossible.
Hindi nga ang goal is magkaroon ng beach body for a long time. Mapicturean mo lang yung beach body mo at mag-post siya.
Yun na yun.
Oo nga, no.
Masabi mo lang na at once in my life is nagkaroon
Magkaroon ako ng
ganito.
ganitong body.
Pero after that, kumain ka ng ng samgyup sa laughter. Kasi na-achieve mo na. Well, wala namang masama doon.
Yeah, wala namang
Pero hindi
masama.
siya
Sustainable. Parang naalala ko dati, tinatanong ko siya, Batch, paano ba ako magkaka-abs? Kasi gusto ko lang abs. Parang, tagal ko na nagda-dragon boat, pero hindi pa ako nagkaka-abs. Tapos parang sabi mo sa akin, okay lang yun, Batch, hindi naman measure of strength yung pagkakaroon ng abs. Tapos parang ako, oo nga, sige. Ay, hindi ko na yung kailangan.
And depende rin kasi yan sa goal mo eh. For example, when you are in a sport or when you play a sport na hindi naman talaga necessary na mag-crop top ka or what, para lang i-flaunt mo yung abs mo, then why do you exert effort to have those?
Parang maraming likes.
Correct.
Hearts.
Hearts. So yun, masyadong superficial and aesthetics yung purpose.
So, ano yung magandang measures kung hindi hearts and likes sa beach body Instagram pictures?
Like
natin?
what Hazel said, yung sa
Hazel.
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 Body mass index, fat percentage. Like, yung sa sinabi ko kanina sa components. So, yun yung parameters na minimeasure. For
Paano ba
example,
measure yun?
sa body fat, may mga may mga certain procedures like calipers, skin fold measurements, yung ginaganon.
Oo.
Yan, kung nakikita niyo po,
Kinukurot po niya yung balat niya, palayo ng katawan niya.
so may mga ganong measurement to approximate the fat percentage. May mga machines, dual X-ray absorptiometer ata yung tawag.
Legit ba yung mga nasa mercury drop? Yung mga
Hindi ko
nasa...
pa kasi na-try, so hindi ko alam kung legit.
Yung sa gym, yung may hawak.
Yung sa gym, ganun yung ginagamit namin
Okay.
before. Pero it's
Legit
just an
yun.
estimate.
Estimate. Pero good estimate siya or medyo...
Ang nakalagay doon na margin of error, parang 5 to 10%. So medyo malaki pa din.
Ang laki.
Oo.
Oh.
So, anong best way to measure our body mass index? Meaning, yung ratio ng lean mass sa fats natin.
Ayun nga, yung equipment sa hospitals.
Na mas
Na
reliable.
accurate talaga.
Okay.
Oo, reliable. Kaya lang, syempre, it
It's
costs
costly.
Mm.
Yeah,
So, for regular people,
siguro yung skin fold testing, yung sa caliper.
bill testing.
Oo, parang bill testing siya.
Okay.
So, maraming point sa katawan where the fat is deposited
Okay.
na minimeasure niya. Pero syempre, may margin of error pa rin. It's just for fat percentage.
Okay.
So, meron pa tayong BMI,
Mhm.
measurement. So, tsaka waist to hip ratio. Yung BMI naman, it's the ratio of your body mass tsaka to your height.
Okay.
So, hindi siya magandang indicator for athletes.
Mhm.
Kasi may different body types kasi ang athletes
Mhm.
depending on their sport. Pwede siguro siya sa NARP
Okay.
or sa
Sa regular,
Gusto ko yung every time sinasabi niyo yung NARF.
parang nagigilty siya.
ako din eh.
Ikaw, nagigilty ka.
Tatawanan pala na kaya siya natatawa.
Ayun.
Sa regular people, mas okay yung BMI.
Pero hindi rin siya indicative na you're healthy. Parang sinasabi niya lang na tama yung weight mo for your height.
Okay.
Pero what if mataas pala yung fat percentage mo relative to your lean mass? So, hindi rin siya magandang measurement. Ano lang siya? May range siya of telling you na, hey, you're fit, hey, you're obese or overweight.
Ano pa yung magandang measures para lang magka-idea tayo kung on the right track ba yung fitness natin or hindi?
Guru gym goers or yung mga nagsa-start na, may mga fitness testing na tawag for muscular endurance, muscular strength, and cardiovascular endurance. So may mga sit-up tests, performance tests. So, yun yung pwede nilang gawing basis pre-test and post-test or pre-program and after ng program na ginagawa for, let's say, 3 months or so.
Isa sa mga fina-follow ko, si Vishen Lakiani, founder ng
Mind Valley.
Mind Valley. Meron siyang personal fit test niya. Dapat at any time, kaya niyang mag-push up ng kung ilan mang numbers, like 40 ba? Tama? 40 push-ups. Basta ideally, kaya niya yun ng tuloy-tuloy. Tapos kapag hindi niya na-hit yun, ang ibig sabihin lang nun sa kanya, oh, I'm not so fit right now. So, hindi ang goal is to hit the 40 push-ups, pero yun yung indicator niya kung fit ba siya lately or hindi. So, parang yung sinabi mo, Coach, performance test.
Performance test.
Ano yung mga reco mong performance test, Coach? Para mag-gauge yung fitness natin.
For the endurance, may I think ginawa na siya nung high school tayo or college. Yung beep test.
Beep?
Yeah. Yung papatakbuhin kayo according to the beeps up to exhaustion. Ano siya? May estimate yung VO2 max. Yun yung parang parameter of your cardiovascular endurance if you're healthy or not in that aspect.
Okay.
So, doing that beep test, yun yung ma-measure niya.
So, measure natin yung cardiovascular endurance natin by running for as long as we can, as fast as we can, hanggang sa hindi na kaya. So, gagawin natin yon pre-test tsaka post-test. Ang nasa gitna nun, yung fitness regimen natin.
Yes.
Tama? Okay.
For endurance.
For endurance.
For flexibility, let's say, ang normally sit and reach yung upo ka, spread your legs, and then drop your arms, reach as far as you can. Tapos, sa muscular strength kasi, depende sa muscle group. Yun nga, push-up test, pull-ups, sit-ups. Pero you have to make sure na may kasama kang trainer or someone who's knowledgeable on that.
To make sure you're safe.
Yes, and you do the right protocol. Yung tamang form, let's say, or sino man yung nagpa-facilitate ng beep test para tama yung ma-measure niya na VO2 max relative.
Oo, kasi pag exhausted ka na, ikaw pa yung magta-time sa sarili mo, diba? Parang, learn. Yun yung mga reco mo, coach, on starting. Tanong ko naman, along the way, halimbawa, nasa fitness regimen na tayo or habits, how do we deal with times when we are falling off track? Halimbawa, marami akong kakilala, me included, na merong all or nothing mentality, yung parang what the hell effect na kapag 2 days hindi na nakapag-exercise, parang, tsaka na lang ulit kasi total nasira ko na yung streak ko eh. Yung mga ganon. How do we manage that tendency?
For me, I let it, slide lang. I mean, hindi ko nilalabanan. Kasi kung hindi ko talaga gusto or hindi kaya ng katawan ko, why push? Kasi magkakaroon lang ako ng additional distress na magiging long-term siya na hindi ko na talaga siya magagawa. So parang lang din siya. Let's say sa eating habits mo na bigla ka, for example ako, bigla akong nag-fast food na hindi naman kasama siya sa sa meal plan. Tapos since wala akong choice, nag-fast food ako. Sige, okay lang go. Pero babawi ako the next day or the next yun yung mentality ko kasi kung hindi ako okay or hindi ako magpa-perform well, bawi. So bawi ang antidote. Ang interesting, coach, kasi if I hear you right, parang ang sinasabi mo is that we don't have to beat ourselves up for it. Na yung sinabi mo, hindi mo kailangang labanan kasi you'll feel bad. Di ba may mga cycle tayo minsan na because we fall off our eating habit regimen. Reset.
Oo, reset. And minsan pa nga, because we feel so bad about it, kakain tayong ice cream. Tuloy-tuloy na. Tapos vicious cycle siya, di ba? So, because we beat ourselves up for it, we feel bad, so we eat more crappy food, and then we feel more bad about ourselves. So, yeah, ang ganda nung sinabi ni Coach na just let it slide and then bawi.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Yun na nga.
Love it.
Winding down our interview, parang if there's one behavioral change that can tip the scale the most in terms of fitness, ano kaya yung behavioral change na yun? What is the most important habit to change? Parang ganun. 10. 9.
Countdown ka. Siguro pag-change natin ng perspective sa exercise. Kasi when you talk about exercise, ang hirap. Yun agad eh.
May resistance agad.
May resistance agad. Even sa training pa lang. Or what more for first-time gym goers, let's say. Mahirap siyang i-visualize na ang bigat nito, hindi ko kaya. Nakakapagod yung Zumba, hindi ko kakayanin. Baka mahimatay lang ako. Or ang tagal ko na hindi nag-training, paano pa ako makakabawi? So, I think yung perspective change or how we see things talaga, perspective on exercise, the different way.
How can we do it? Halimbawa, for people na pinapangunahan nila sa isip nila na mahirap ang exercise, how can they hack their brains into thinking that exercising is actually doable?
Siguro start with small steps.
Small steps.
Yes. Kasi when you think of a big step and big goal talaga, and you know yourself na hindi mo siya kayang i-achieve.
Oo. You're setting yourself up for failure.
Yes, and it's it's a quick fix na mabilisan. Na kailangan by, let's say January ngayon, by March dapat may abs na ako. So, mga ganun ka-impossible, non-attainable dreams or goals, mahirap talaga siya. Pero siguro simple as walking or as simple as going to the gym, let's say 30 minutes or whatever, kaya siya. Hindi mo man siya ma-achieve na may abs ka by March, at least you're one step closer to having abs by next year.
Yeah.
Parang gano'n.
Interesting, Coach. I think so na-validate yung ginagawa ko sa gym. Kasi nung first time ever kong mag-gym. Last month lang yun eh. Wala akong personal coach, tapos hindi ko alam kung saang weights mag-start. Ang personal prescription ko lang sa sarili ko was MED, minimum enjoyable dose. So, kung ano yung weight na kinaka-enjoy ko, yun lang yung ginagawa ko. Kasi that way, nilulook forward kong mag-gym. Kasi nakaka-enjoy siya. Tapos, nung mga succeeding days, na parang nagagaanan na ako dun sa initial weight ko, nag-add on na ako ng weight. Kasi yun na yung bagong weight na na-enjoy ko. So, tama. Kasi kung nag-start ako sa mabigat ka agad, nakaka-discourage na siya.
Sasakit lang katawan mo nun.
Totoo. Tapos madadala ka lang bumalik sa gym, no?
Naisip ko lang, in school, hindi rin masyadong pinapahalagan yung physical education. Parang ano lang siya, minor subject.
Required.
Na-required. Nakasabay siya ng music, arts, PE. Magkakasama pa sila. Hindi
Na
pa
once
siya,
a week lang.
na once a week lang. Hindi pa siya, wala pa siyang sariling time slot. Parang ganon. I think it will also help if schools or educational institutions emphasize the importance of physical education. Tapos, marami ring kids na parang who would want to, or mapapanood mo sa movies, they'd want to opt out of gym class. Kasi mahirap, ganyan-ganyan. Instead of reframing it as something na you need this to get strong. Hindi lang siya for people who are already strong. School also. School na yun nga, malaki yung effect niya on how we perceived physical fitness or physical education.
Which, na-tackle yan, Ma'am Shi, sa book na Spark. Sinulat yun ni Dr. John Ratey. Ang dami nilang studies, tas across the board, across socioeconomic classes, across cultures, yung mga school at yung mga institution na nagpapa-exercise, regular exercise sa mga estudyante nila, sa mga employers nila, sa mga members nila, mas mataas ang productivity, mas mataas ang grades, mas mataas ang self-rated happiness.
Wow. Yeah.
So, it's not like exercise is taking time away from us. It's actually boosting our creativity, our brain power, our productivity.
Nice.
Add ko lang dyan, kasi may nabasa ako si Doc Wendy Suzuki. New York University din siya. Tapos, she's a neuroscientist. So, she studies naman the brain plasticity or how the brain adapts through exercise. So, may study siya sa elderly ata na pinapag-aerobic exercise niya. For as part of rehabilitation din ata. Mas nagiging productive nga tayo, mas nagiging creative, mas mataas yung output o yung expected output kapag may movement involved.
So, kung ma-frame lang natin ang movement, pag kasi sinabing exercise, yung word pa lang itself, nakakapagod
na.
But if we frame movement as something very beneficial and doable, and something na we can actually enjoy if we choose an activity we already enjoy in the first place, it can stick as a habit.
I think sa Canada, may mga institutions na hindi exercise yung ginagamit nila, but movement therapy.
Movement therapy.
Parang yoga, gano'n. Actually, mas resonating or mas masarap pakinggan yung yoga kaysa exercise. Diba?
Ang laki ng power ng words sa atin,
Exactly. Yung, instead na diet, eating habits.
Instead na exercise, movement. Tama. Love it.
Powerful.
Okay.
So, dahil dyan, ulitin natin yung mga reko na babaguhin. Sabi ni Coach, given our new perspective and words, it's sleep, eating habits, and movement.
Movement.
Gusto ko yun. Gusto mo yun?
Ano mga pinaka na-pick up natin sa mga shinare ni Coach Tony, guys?
Gusto ko yung sinabi ni Coach na just try something you enjoy and gumawa ka lang ng something para lang mag-start yung, basta just move. Yun lang. And then, continuously do something until maging part na siya ng lifestyle mo. Yun. Yung favorite ko. Just move, just do it.
Ang takeaway ko is join UP Dragonboat Team. Binulong ni Coach to.
Sobrang soft sell, guys.
Coach
So
Tony.
subtle.
Takeaway ko is, ang powerful ng words that we use to change our behavior. Like, so from now on, I will use movement and eating habits instead of diet and exercise.
Sa akin yung learning, kasi kung mapapansin nyo sa mga past episodes, talagang binibida ko lagi yung habit, di ba? Habit. So, natuwa ako nung tinanong natin si Coach about the most important habit. He went a step back pa. Before habit, it's mindset. It all starts in how we think talaga and how we view things. So, thank you, Coach, for that enlightening insight.
Yay!
Nakaka-motivate.
Diba?
As a gym goer.
As a nerd.
As a nerf.
Na-motivate ka.
Yeah.
So, punta ka ng gym.
Oh, maya. After ito, makasubo sa umaga.
Sana ganun din yung na-feel ng listeners natin.
Parang it sounds very, possible.
And light.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coach, any final words you want to share with us? Final words to meeting yung mata. Anything you want to plug?
Oops.
Or baka meron pa kaming hindi natanong na gusto mong i-share about fitness.
Ano ba?
Thank you very much.
Wala akong iisip eh. Siguro, masyado lang tayo affected or distracted by our, modern lifestyle, the technology, the convenience of everything, na nakakalimutan na natin na ang ancestors natin ay hunters and gatherers at kumikilos talaga sila.
Yeah.
That's why, we're meant to move. So,
Okay.
Program sa DNA.
Yes,
right?
naka-program na yun sa atin. Kaya lang, mas na-overpower, overwhelm tayo nung convenience of life.
Another reframing to, Coach, no?
Yeah.
Na it's not like we're taking on something new to us when we move. We're actually going back to our nature.
Yes.
Yes. I love it! Thank you,
so much,
Coach!
Coach Tony, Sayson!
Thank you so much. Wala tayong, sound effect. Na-upload. Mano-mano na lang.
Ano to, guys?
Yes.
Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed sharing your experiences and stories with us.
And sana rin, guys, may napulot kayo sa session namin na
Yes.
to with Coach Tony. Sana ma-boost namin yung motivation and inspiration nyo para mag-take on ang inyong fitness journey.
Yes.
Start. Just start.
Move.
Just start!
Just move. Thank you very much. And this has been
Coach Tony.
Nica.
Hazel.
And Carla!
And this has been It's an Adult Thing!
Yes.